Thank you.
Yeah.
Another day.
Look at us here.
Another day. Good, how are you?
Happy birthday, Mark.
There he is.
Happy birthday. Good to see you.
That's right.
I'm trying to document the Slaughter reunion. What is I've been waiting for it.
You're up next. Who's up to bat?
We got lots of lions coming out.
He's injured. Has he told you?
No.
He fell running. He has a collapsed lungs.
What's going down?
That's it. Right there.
Hey there, man.
Now we're not going to hug those collapsed lungs too much.
I told him, why be so healthy?
Not to us right there.
That's what you should be more like me and Dana.
Yeah, we've had the discussion. The good guy don't always win in the end.
Not this time.
Right, here comes the McDonald's.
So the whole thing was, I knew I'm falling. So I want to feel my wrist, start doing my hands up, throw my hands up. And then right here.
So the wrist went in.
Yeah.
When you were playing or you were running?
I was on it. Tripped, fell. And I thought, my wrist.
No.
At least I can play.
Arms, elbows. God, I hope he gets
This is the
one.
exciting conclusion. We just have one.
I just sat there and it just happened.
So Mega Metal,
Yeah.
let's see what we get.
All right. Let's get Dana in there because we're looking for a Dana card.
I'm going to get it. I have a good feeling.
I think you're going to get a Bloss card.
Maybe not. They really are fresh, just like mine was.
Dana got a Mark and a Bloss.
I got a mark in them.
Okay, I got Michael Schenker.
Okay. Yep.
It's awesome. Judas Priest, Rob Halford.
Awesome.
Who is this?
Looks like Bon Jovi.
Is that Tico? Tico Torres.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yep.
Eddie.
Okay.
Eyes aren't as good as
Robert Plant.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert Plant Band. Ah.
We're going deep here.
A lot of drummers.
Rob Affuso.
All right.
Okay. They know each other.
No Rob.
Yep.
King Diamond. One of my favorites. Is that LA Guns?
I think that's Tracy. You have a Slaughter card next,
Slaughter.
Okay, he's got a Slaughter card.
but it's not a member, and Dana pulled that same card.
I did. I pulled that same one.
Bon Jovi.
I think Dana pulled this pack.
Vixen.
Oh,
no.
What did you?
Me. No Dana.
I got the same Bloss.
I think he got the same
I got the
pack.
same Bloss card.
Well, we should have Bloss sign that and give it to a charity.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Dana's too.
Give it away.
We should do
Absolutely.
something cool for everyone who
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, all right. It was exciting, and I'm glad that the Dana card is still out there for people
It is
watching.
floating around
It's
somewhere.
becoming very valuable now.
It's gone up in value. All right, guys.
And when
Good
I
to see
die, it will be worth a little more.
Good to see you guys together.
Do you know who this is?
Yeah, you tell. You say it.
What do you know? What you?
This is Lori Carr, who was Robin Crosby from Ratt's wife at the time.
Isn't that crazy?
Sadly, Robin's not here to say more.
She's still around though, right?
Yeah, Robin's not though. But yeah, I don't. What
Yeah.
happens?
Lori Carr?
I mean,
I absolutely love her.
You know, I don't.
Wasn't she a dentist or something, or a doctor or something?
I just wondered.
Either one.
Blood Car was your manager. Were they
But no relation.
Yes,
No.
the one. I know
It was
they're
just a
right here.
dumbass coincidence. Yeah, just a dumbass coincidence.
He wants to take
This is how you get in shape, especially right before the big show.
I'm only doing this because I hate someone to Mark Slaughter's birthday cake.
You got to see the video of Johnny having his birthday cake.
Shut up.
But my blood sugar was high, and I figured I better get a workout in.
I figured I better get to work out because I just happened to be walking past the gym.
So here we are.
Yeah, kick that thing up a little bit.
I went to 2.5.
I'll take it up a little more.
Well, I gotta get walking first. People at home, this is how you get in shape at 3 in the morning. You know, when we got here, we got out of the car. We were flying all day through Michigan, And when we got here, Dana Strum and Mark Slaughter were right in front of the hotel, and Bloss got to have a little reunion with them. I filmed some of it. And it was nice. A lot of Slaughter fans downstairs, and they were excited and some surprised to see Bloss. And so we were hanging out, and it turns out they were missing one of our hotel rooms. So as a good tour manager, I let the band go ahead, and I was the last one. But we had to have the promoter come out, and he had to buy an additional room, even though they said it was sold out. Somehow they found it. So somebody screwed up. At least it got straightened out. Johnny was hanging out with me, so we went to the gym. We ran a mile or so on the treadmill. And now I'm gonna go to my room. I feel like I should have got an upgrade. At one point, her option was to put me in a Comfort Inn down the street. It didn't make sense. I can't be away from the people I'm working with. And you know, the guys, Johnny and Bloss, were nice enough to say that I could stay with them. But you know what, out of principle, the venue and the promoter screwed up, and they should have to fix it. No one should get stuck with another person in their room. We're all too old for that shit. The last room. I hope this is the King Suite. This is a DoubleTree, but I have very low expectations. And the woman at the front desk was what you call an idiot. All right, let's see what's going on here. Don't expect much. 2 beds. At this point, I'm lucky to even have a room. I'm gonna let that slam. You know how I feel about these light situations. There should be one light to rule them all. See, you come in, and then where are the lights? You gotta walk around like a jackass in the dark, turning on lights. Let's see what the view is like. Gotta be shit. Oh yeah, of course. Look at this. Garbage. Hey, this is how people break into your room. They get up here on the roof, they come in and you sleep and they kill you. I mean, you know how else you can say it. And they probably gave me somebody's room who's gonna come back in the middle of the night and try to cuddle in my bed. I don't want that. Anyway, see you later. This is how I'm spending the 4th of July. I'm listening to Dua Lipa while watching the New York City fireworks, Macy's. And you can see, I've been watching this for a while. This is a replay because it's probably about 2 in the morning here now. Actually, probably 2:30 in the morning. So this all happened a long time ago. I'm on East Coast time because I'm in Detroit. But anyway, happy 4th of July, even though it's long past by the time you've watched this. Oh, that's beautiful, tremendous. Nothing looks more beautiful than either pictures of fireworks on a cell phone or video. Nothing is more beautiful. Another hotel breakfast. This one, it is an upcharge, so that's fine though. All right, welcome to Bay City, Michigan, and happy 5th of July. Not enough people celebrate the 5th of July. The 4th of July, that's old news. Anyway, this is the DoubleTree Hotel by Hilton, and you can see it right there. And then right there is a carnival type thing and a body of water. And that little band shell there, that is the stage. I like when the hotel is that close to the venue. Makes it much easier because sometimes I have to go back and forth, but it's about 8 in the morning or so. I had trouble sleeping, so I thought I would come out here and explore Bay City with you guys. Not sure I had any expectations. I just had breakfast here, but I like to take a walk for my blood sugar and get that going. So, what do I say? Nice body of water right here. This is going to be a pretty quick stay. We got in late last night, And we're going to leave at probably around 4 a.m. and get to the airport. Our flights take off at 6 a.m. And then tomorrow we'll be home in Vegas by 10 a.m. So quick trip. So far so good. Nice morning here. I think it's going to get hot. I think they're going to celebrate. They have another fireworks show tonight. The 5th of July is a very up and coming, but because the 4th of July fell on a Thursday, I think a lot of people are going to be looking to party tonight. And if you're in Bay City, this is probably... Hey, how are you? All right, let's see here. I see a flock of geese or ducks. Wow, there's lots of them. Do you think these are George Lynch fans or Stephen Pearcy? Uh-oh, look at this. Skateboarding is prohibited. The use of bicycles to perform tricks or stunts is prohibited. Jesus. I was going to come out here with my bicycle and perform a few stunts, but I guess that's off. Anyway, we'll see what it's going to be like. That there is a seagull. You don't see seagulls in Las Vegas. I mean, I don't see any seagulls in Las Vegas. Maybe Bugsy Seagull. But when I was growing up on the East Coast by a body of water, I was used to seeing them. Buddy Hackett played a seagull in The Little Mermaid. Scuttle. You're probably thinking, boy, this is the most boring show ever. And you'd be right. I'll point out that these seagulls aren't really scared. I mean, he can fly, you know? There you go, just like that. All right, here's the dressing room. And
Went in to the gym.
This is very strange.
Yes,
What,
very much like a men's locker room.
Yeah, this is completely... Are we all going to hit the showers?
Well, not together.
No, well, no, that would be ridiculous.
But I think is this a shower or a toilet? It's a toilet.
Handicap stall, though. It's
I like that
large.
you have instant access to the plumbing though.
Yeah, well, you might need that.
Yeah. And I think that's the poop tube from above.
Oh, you might be right. Modern plumbing at its finest.
Yep.
Yeah, this is not what I was expecting, but okay. The chips are here, though.
Music, graffiti.
Artwork, yeah. Artwork. Maybe there were squatters in here that painted.
There's a two-string bass, just like the guy in D.A.D. I've
Yeah.
never seen a two-string.
Or presidents of the United States. I think they had a two-string bass.
There's all two strings here, this whole band.
It's a two-string fetish, yeah.
The viola player and the Robbins guitars only two strings.
Yeah, they painted that just for him. Bay City, Michigan. You can see the big festival is underway. And I'm not sure, you got to walk over the bridge to get to the carnival. I don't know. It's supposed to rain around 7. I think that's right when George Lynch goes on. But I can't guarantee it. It's a nice little area. I'm sure this park has a name, but I'm not familiar with it. There'll be a lot of people here later. There'll be fireworks depending on the rain. The show itself is rain or shine. And if there's no lightning, the show's gonna go on. There's a little covering. This is the stage. It's rare you see one of these things with this much cement. This is not really built for concerts, but like a band show. But anyway, I'm watching this roller coaster here, or whatever, loop-de-loop. And if you look at the roller coaster, sometimes it kind of just gets stuck up there. I mean, I'm trying to decide. Blas, would you go on this roller coaster right there, that loop thing? It stops random. Look, the people are just hanging there. You see it? No.
Watch too many YouTube
Yeah.
videos.
Could you imagine being stuck there for like the night?
There was just one we were just watching. These people were stuck hanging upside down on some weird fair road for hours.
Yeah, I know. I would just die. That's it. But like, you see it just randomly stops and it doesn't look safe.
OSHA approved.
No, I don't think so. All right, you heard it from Blas and you heard it from me. It's going to be a no from us, dog.
Alright, this is the backstage area. Here's the original Number Slaughter, the Boulevard. Forecast calls for rain, and it is raining as you can see.
Are they calling this? Well, now we're gonna get some real drama. Now we got some interesting drama. See Jimmy D'Andra here in the rain. And this is real rain. People are getting covered. There's Snow Miser himself. Act of God, boss. Your kid is blowing into the night. He's up there by the drums. Attempting to cover things. Very bad rain. Very bad. See if I can.
It's literally the best game I've ever played in my life. It's so lucky. Well, probably should leave. Come on. I love it. It's storm.
It's a joke. And I mean, I give George credit for being so close. This is really bad weather. It's supposed to pass, but there's no guarantee that it will. And until it does, it needs to be stopped. Somebody needs to stop the fight. You can't win! I mean, this is ridiculous. You know what happens when you open with a song when the lightning update. The rain is terrible for my hair. Johnny, what happened to your pedals?
Totally underwater.
He's not exaggerating. Literally,
Nobody did anything.
unfortunately, no one's paying any attention to anything, and even the band who's playing their stuff.
Matt's pedals are completely wet.
Matt's pedals have been taken out to sea.
It's sideways rain, so it's going across the stage on all the amps, all the electric. They're still playing because they think it's Woodstock.
Lynch thinks it's Woodstock, but it's very dangerous, and the bass player was getting shocked. He had a switch. That's what you get for playing that chrome bass, though. It's a lightning rod. Anyway,
Eric's freaking out.
yeah, pretty scary. All right, Johnny. Johnny's going to try to save Eric's pedal. It's not going to be interesting. Someone needs to stop this fight. Is that it? Stop the fight. All right. All right. Well, they played as long as they possibly could, and probably longer than they should. See what happens. And there's Gabriel, the singer. He definitely did the best job that he possibly could. Johnny Monaco was attempting to do some recon.
I couldn't go get it.
And of course,
You sexy beast!
dressed for the weather. Yeah, dressed for the weather. And of course, the man of the hour. Yeah, there you go. It's like Woodstock. Yeah, man of the hour.
That was the best production you had. Hey, you know, those boots are fucked.
Plus, how can you remain calm at a time like this? How can you remain calm? He's watching. He's catching up on his novellas.
I was watching the footage of this guy, and it's just unbelievable. There's got to be some kind of electrocution danger.
The bass player is playing a bass that's completely made out of like chrome or metal, and he said he was getting electrocuted and he had a switch. I said all along, basses are not meant to be made out of chrome. But we're in a strange
There's
situation.
the power. The power outlets are all sitting there being rained on. Like, how is that safe?
Yeah. Lynch Mob did not have a tour manager to say no, but I'm saying we can't do this unless the storm passes. Let's see what it looks like right now. I mean, I do believe it will pass. It's already getting lighter, but we're going to have to, still going to have to get a little better than this. With no coverage. Not easy. Let's take a look at some of these people who might be a little crazy who've stayed. Look at this mess. But, all these people. These people are hardcore. Yeah, look at them. You guys are they might be a little crazy. Yeah.
Bring a blow dryer, bring two of them unless Eric needs it for his hair. Just make sure you bring two. Or as many as you can. It was lit when I unplugged it. It was all lit up. Yeah, I don't know if mine does.
I think Buck Cherry said that, all lit up again. The compassion Johnny is showing right now to dry Eric's pedals as best he possibly can. It's very difficult.
Combination of rainwater and cat hair.
Yeah, well, that's not good for your allergies.
He does a better job. Remember when I ate Mark Slaughter's birthday cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
You know who's nervous about the whole thing and can't sit still? Bloss.
Yeah, he's really upset about it.
Yeah, he's
He's watching those Slaughter videos wondering why he's playing in the rain.
Johnny,
Can one of you guys plug that transformer in for me?
Johnny, I saw this guy just try to touch his hand. He jumped like Ace Frehley. Johnny, can you see if he'll put a toaster in a bathtub? he got shocked bad. All right, this is just minutes later, and the rain, for the most part, has stopped. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of things weren't that organized before the rain, but they are even worse after that. Now that the flooding has happened, when they turn these monitors and cabinets over, rain just pours right out of them. I mean, but it is completely dry now. Lynch Mob should not have played. They should have got off the stage, waited for it to pass, and then came back. But I mean, listen, it was brave of them to play. That's George Lynch's tech right there. Not easy. Is there a chance there'll be a show? Yeah, I mean, I think so. These people want to hear music, but they should have prolonged. That is Earl. He is the promoter. He puts this on. Obviously, everyone knows him, but he also handles the mopping. But we'll see. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful night all of a sudden. Who knew? Here comes the captain. You go put a fish tank in there. Matt, if I was you, I would go back to playing bass like a man.
I think
leave
you're right.
R2D2 here and
I
plug and
totally
play.
agree with that.
You made a whole career of it. You could do it.
I dare you. I dare you.
No, don't do it. I saw people have that happening. I saw people jumping and touching things out there.
Well, you know what? This is probably ruined anyway. I would just,
No, I don't think so.
I can't believe that.
I-
Do we think, I'm not using it. I'm going on.
I will. We're gonna play a short set too. I mean, George Lynch played an entire set,
I heard him.
covered in rain.
The
Yeah.
rain was going, but the wrong angle.
I said if they had a tour manager, they would have cut it, because I would have cut it. And if they would have just waited a few minutes, the rain's over now. What's the weather forecast?
It's sunny.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Eric, we found fish in your pedals.
The last time I walked out of the room, heaven was coming down, and now it's like a beautiful sunny day.
When heaven comes down, yep. Well, let's take a look. I mean, the weather is passable right now, but now you just have to see how much damage has been done. But they are checking the mic. He's on it. And he's not getting shocked. So, I mean, we're still going to have to be careful.
That was fucking crazy for a second. I wasn't up there with you guys. It was crazy. I expect the dogs and cats to fall on each other.
It's always coming this way, it felt like.
It was literally like Cambodian rain. It's beautiful right now. So,
guys.
I know.
We go way back.
We go way back.
It's funny though that yesterday there was Bullet Boys and Slaughter. And then tonight you have the real drummer for the Bullet Boys and Slaughter.
Oh my God.
Yeah, good to see everybody.
Pleasure. I just want to go in. Because I know it's going to fucking kill you.
You have to divide it between your hair and the pedals. Throw another load in the dryer. So I'm now telling you, it's suddenly a beautiful day. As I was saying, it's a shame. I know that Lynch Mob probably wanted to honor their end of the deal play. That way you get paid. You got to do like the minimal. But in my opinion, it would have been better to get off the stage. It was dangerous, and someone could have been hurt. And then if there's lightning, even worse. But we're going to do the best we can. But I won't let Stephen go on unless it's dry and everything is the way the show usually is. This is why everyone needs a tour manager, just for the record. But all of this is going to have to get sopped up before I let him play. And we're getting closer.
I couldn't believe it. So you guys are the diehards. So Thank you so much for hanging around. Don't forget, tomorrow night, the biggest and best fireworks display in the entire state will be right here too, the Bay City Fireworks Festival. If you want to check it out at Vets Park, I believe Vets Park's going to be opening up at 1 o'clock. It'll be 3 o'clock here for Winona Park. You guys know how phenomenal the fireworks display is. And don't forget, after the show tonight, shortly after 10 o'clock, we'll get a sneak little preview, so hopefully you guys can stay around and check out the fireworks, because I don't think we're going to have any more shit blowing in this way. It's looking pretty good right now. Last night, we had a birthday celebration for Mark Slaughter. Today, we have one for Stephen Pearcy of Ratt. Just crazy how that worked out. Seriously, thank you so much for hanging around. I mean, I know it wasn't the best conditions, the most ideal thing, but look around, man. We know who the rockers are in Bay City. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Coming up in just minutes, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Pearcy of Ratt.
So in the last second of development, Stephen asked George Lynch if he would play Round and Round. And so they're setting it up again for George. And he's going to come out and play, which should be fun. So must go on.
And I say, fuck yes! You guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We go way back now, are you ready? You need to plug this sucker in here, come on. We got another one for you here, you in? Check that shit out. Thank you guys. You guys alright? What a fucking party, yeah! started all this commotion. Run around!
Love the show, man. I met you out in LA at the Whiskey.
We're at
Thank
the
you.
Rainbow. I watch the show every week, man.
I appreciate it. Nice to see you again. People like to see more than fireworks on someone's phone. Johnny, last night you had Mark Slaughter's cake.
Yeah.
And tonight we're gonna have a little piece of Stephen Pearcy's cake. Well, that's a little piece of cake. Make your feel better. It'll fix your lungs. Come on, Johnny, let's cut it up.
This looks like a cake for a 10-year-old.
Yes, it does. I had that cake when I was 10. You know, I don't think it's bad. What do you think, Johnny? Whose cake was better, the Mark Slaughter cake or the Stephen Pearcy cake?
This one's better.
I think this one looks better too. And Blas is the cake expert. Blas, you gotta go easy on the cake because you're not allowed to exercise for 8 weeks. So you don't want to look like me at the end of the day. Well, it was a fun night, and we're walking back to the hotel with security detail. It's actually shorter to walk than it was to ride. The car had to go all the way around. So we're closing out. What a strange night. I'm gonna have to do some kind of recap, but it was a very memorable 5th of July, and there's the hotel. There's some fireworks. Thank you. Well, this has been an interesting trip, to say the least, and rain, which destroyed my hair. Anyway, a lot of rain, but it didn't last. As I was saying, if Lynch Mob had a tour manager, they would have pulled them off the stage. I was backstage talking to the promoter, and I was very clear that I wouldn't allow Stephen Pearcy to go on stage in those dangerous conditions. Not just the rain, but the chance of lightning or someone getting shocked from their gear. And so George Lynch said he wishes someone would have told them that they could have got off, because they could have got off. It was going to pass. It passed very fast. He didn't know that. And this is why you get a tour manager and have somebody who advances and pays attention and is ready to do this. When Stephen went on, there was no rain. It was fine. It took a long time to dry the stage. We're fortunate to have help getting it ready, and it was a good show. And George Lynch was nice enough to come out and celebrate Stephen's birthday. He played Round and Round, and that was cool. It's been a quick trip. It feels like a long one. We're getting ready to go to the airport. It's about 12:30 now. We have to leave at 4:30. I gotta get new glasses. We're gonna go to the airport at 4:30. We'll be back in Las Vegas with the time difference by 10 a.m. So fun trip. I didn't really narrate much. I always say I'm gonna do more. We're about to get really busy, and hopefully I can keep it all together. And I also hope that you enjoy this. Anyway, except for my hair. Thank you. I don't get this. You're waiting for the elevator. You got a couch here. I mean, what is this, the Tonight Show? This doesn't look safe. It's not right. It's not right. You don't want people hanging out all day. All right. 4:30 in the morning here in Michigan, Bayside, Michigan. And I think that's our ride right there. So they're actually on time. Sometimes I wonder if people are going to sleep through it, but another trip comes to an end. It was fun. A lot of hijinks, a lot of craziness, a little full, a lot of sat, but here we go. Stick his pea soup out there. Look at that.
This thing won't even start. We're gonna push start this thing.
Very small plane.
To jump this with a bigger plane.
It's very hazy out
I don't
there.
like this plane. These are too small.
No, very small.
I get a good feeling.
What are you looking at?
Skewers.
Yeah.
What does that do? You think they need it?
Those are whistlers, so the birds don't get out of the way.
Is that what it is?
Believe anything. I'm gonna get $40 out of it before the trip
Lightning
over.
rods. And I got some quotes for you.
There used to be a TV show called The Liars Club. By the way, you can go. And people would make things
she
up.
said wait.
Oh, she said wait. Okay.
She said wait.
So the Liars Club, they used to have a panel of like comedians, and they would lie about an item. Johnny would have been great because that's quick to think of that.
This guy can't get it started.
So you really think
Have to pull another
place we're never seen again? It's very foggy out there. Some would say it's as thick as pea soup.
There's a man in the wing.
Definitely a man on the wing. Do you feel safe?
No.
We're in charge of the emergency though. That's fog out there.
Yeah, you can't see it.
The computers drive these now. They don't do anything.
George Lynch is driving.
I'm on good Oregon.
Johnny just made a good. Johnny made a good observation, as he sometimes do. Johnny was concerned that with your shoes that maybe you guys were joining the Heaven's Gate cult.
No, I'm actually working for Dylan, directing through the planes to the right.
They'll see it.
bridge.